hope I can get through this. K'vod Rosh Ha'ir, Moshe Leon. כבוד חברת כנסת שולי מועלם ותודה שנשארת. כבוד סגנית ראש העיר חגית משה, רבנים, רבניות, כל אנשי הצוות המסורים של מדרשת מוריה, והתלמידות, our students, המאוד מאוד יקרות, the dearest people to us at Midreshet Moriah. And of course, our alumni, who are still our students, forever our students. Please forgive me for speaking in English, but it is important that our students, alumni, and donors understand what we are saying and doing here today. Just 40 years ago, my husband and I were privileged to fulfill a dream for which generations of our ancestors davened. We made Aliyah to Israel with five little daughters, who were later joined by 3 sabras, 2 sons and another daughter. We arrived full of hopes and simcha and another list of dreams yet to be fulfilled. We dreamt of building a yeshuv which would offer a warm welcome and a Torah community to other olim, and with tremendous help from HaKadosh Baruch Hu and 3 other families who joined us, we succeeded in building Neve Aliza in the Shomron. Chaverat Knesset Mu'alim, I still remember your Shabbat visit to us, to our yeshuv, when you spoke so inspiringly in our Beit Knesset to our youth. I was there. You infused them with love for Eretz Yisrael and Emunah in Hashem, and your message still holds true. We had another dream. As parents of many daughters, we wanted to build a Torah institution which would empower young women from all over the world to learn Torah seriously, to become leaders and movers and shakers, not only in their own communities, but most importantly, in Medinat Yisrael. 33 years ago, thanks to the boundless energy and perseverance of my dear husband, the doors of Midreshet Moriah opened in rented space at Shari Tzedek Hospital in the nursing school. We succeeded beyond our greatest hopes in educating thousands of young Jewish women and are now thrilled to have second-generation students within our walls. But all this time, we have been like the Jews wandering in the Midbar and have never had a real home. This is the first time we are actually able to celebrate a Chanukat Habayit, and by doing so, to rejoice at the sight of our students learning in our own Beit Midrash. Rav Meir Shapiro, the Rosh Yeshiva of Yeshivat Chachmei Lublin, how could I do this without bringing in Poland, Michal's laughing, explained at the time of the inauguration of the Beit Yaakov Seminary, the first seminary in Eastern Europe, the great need for women's Torah education. He asked why Dvorah, the Neviah, the judge, the warrior whom we just read about in yesterday's Haftorah, why was Dvorah referred to as Eshet Lapidot? Could it be that she needed her husband's name to define her? No, said Rav Shapiro, in the name of Chazal. Eshet Lapidot, meaning the woman of torches, was her title. It was not her husband's name. And it was her title because she would light up the Batei Midrash with her Torah. She would teach Torah through light and simcha, thus making sure that Torah would never be forgotten. Shalosh Yishakach Torah meYisrael. This, says Rav Shapiro, was Dvorah's uniqueness, and this is the unique role of women in teaching and studying Torah. Within the walls of this Beit Midrash, our teachers and our students have been fulfilling Rav Shapiro's words by experiencing the joy and excitement of learning Torah together. In this Beit Midrash, Tefillot for Am Medina, as well as for Am Yisrael, are being recited thrice daily as our students learn to appreciate the zchut of living and learning in Yerushalayim during these miraculous times. Ashreinu matov chelkenu Manaim goralenu umayafa Yerushatenu. From every corner of this building, the sounds of Torah reverberate, and our students leave each class with the satisfied smiles of those who know the sense of accomplishment and joy in acquiring Torah. Our alumni, many of you who are here today, are our pride and our joy. They are raising committed Jewish families in many countries around the world, but most importantly, in Eretz Yisrael. So many of you were inspired by your teachers at Midreshet Moriah and have chosen to raise your families here. Our greatest thrill is to have some of you on our staff and watch you pass to our students the Torah you have learned here. Many of you are or will be educators, doctors, lawyers, and all types of professionals. Am Yisrael needs them all, but none of this has any value if you do not learn Mivarchim al Torah Tchila. Without putting Torah first, we, Am Yisrael, and we, Jewish women, are nothing and have nothing. We have many people to thank for this building. First of all, our thanks to our Mankal Yaakov Sofer. Yaakov literally spent Yomam V'Layla all summer under tremendous stress looking for a building. One Friday morning, Yaakov phoned me early in the morning to say, I'm in Gan Eden. I have found our building. He had the vision and the perseverance to see that this would happen, when nobody else could see how laser tag could become a big midrash. Thank you so much, Yaakov. Oshvi Dahan and Didi Hershkowitz, our dedicated lawyers, provided excellent legal assistance over the last 4 years and steered us safely and surely to our new home. Ron Fleischer, our landlord for our dormitory building, became not only the landlord of our elegant new dormitories, but our valued friend. Chizki Ben Yehuda designed what has become this beautiful Makom Torah, and Meir Hermon helps us every waking hour, and sometimes sleeping hours too, by helping to fix all the problems that arise in our building. This building is not merely a building. It is a Makom Torah, and it is Bracha Kron, our Director of Students, and Rav Eitan Meir, our Educational Director, who have created this Torah atmosphere. They see to it that we have the best teaching staff anywhere. Our educators are an inspiration to all who learn from them. Together, these remarkable personalities have created a magical community of teachers, staff, and students. And now to those of our friends who have made it financially possible for us to move here. First of all, thank you, Mickey Flamenhaupt, for a very difficult job. And if you do not know who Mickey is, I'm sure he will find you. Our alumni have been generous in their donations, and all those small donations add up to a large amount. More than anything, we so much appreciate your Hakarat HaTov for the time you spent learning and growing here. Many of our donors' names are on our walls, but there are also those of you who asked not to be mentioned. We thank all of you. Ashreichem. Without you, none of this could have happened. I'm reminded of a story of the building of the large Beit Yaakov Seminary at 10 Stanislava in Krakow, 1930. A very wealthy developer named Mr. Spiro took charge voluntarily of the building. Every day he would visit the site and check on the progress of the building. When questioned by Sarah Schneer how, being such a busy man, he had time for this, he answered, Fraulein Schneer, when I leave this world after 120 years, I will not be able to take any of the buildings that I built with me. The only building I will take with me is 10 Stanislava. That is what I will show HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that is my wish for all those involved in the building of this building and the Torah taught within the walls. May your help in creating this Makom Torah be a zchut for you and your families to raise generations of mothers and daughters learning, teaching, and living Torah. שתזכו לגדל בנים ובני בנים, מאירים את העולם בתורה ובמעשים טובים. Thank you.